All right, guys, we're about to give 4 first impressions of our real estate tour in South Africa. Check it out. It's going to be amazing. All right, everybody, this is Mark Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism, as you guys probably already know. It is Sunday. Y'all probably hear those birds in the background chirping. We out here on the Safari Lodge chilling after a long day last night, and then, of course, a whole week of viewing homes and whatnot because we're on the real estate tour. We're going to get a chance to talk to some of the people that came on the tour. We don't know what we're going to say. We don't know what's going to happen. I'm not even trying to censor anything. So whatever they say is completely up on them. So that's my disclaimer. So let me let y'all meet the fellas here. So we got 4 of them here, and there's going to be some more, but it's 4 right now. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves, tell them where they're from.
Marcus Bradley, North Carolina.
Yep.
Kevin Bryant, St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis. Okay.
Lazarus Reese, Dallas, Texas.
And this one right here.
Eddie Ives, Philadelphia.
What's that again?
There you go. Eddie Ives, Philadelphia.
See, they do let people out of Philadelphia. They do they let them out, y'all. Swear to God. We got people talking about, man, I can't come because I'm from Philly. Cool. All right, guys. So, what we're gonna do is just talk about the trip. Okay. Why'd y'all come on this trip? Somebody answer.
Oh man, I came to learn as much as I can. Like I immersed myself into the real estate. So learned everything. It was so much knowledge shared, and we took good notes. Got to meet some great people. So that's why I came.
Okay, and then obviously he got all the Kool-Aid because he got the shirt on as well.
That's right. What do you call me? Repeat offender.
Yeah, he's a repeat offender. He's been about this is a 3rd trip, right?
3rd trip, SA.
Okay, cool.
I came because you all were having way too much fun on the video. Way too much.
Is it on the first trip?
Yeah. In South Africa? No, I'm there. So I came to learn about the real estate opportunities here. They were abundant. Plenty, the difference between the dollar and the rand was thoroughly explained to me. We saw some beautiful properties, better than some properties I've seen in the States. Yeah. And just had a fantastic time on top of all of that. Yeah. So very happy with the trip.
But you're a developer. So,
absolutely.
I mean, like, you properly develop things.
Am I?
Yeah.
I thought I was a developer until I see some of these properties. Now I think I just flip houses.
Okay.
No, I am doing some major development in Missouri, but it is nothing compared to the opportunities here. Yeah. You could do a few blocks. You can, that's big in the States now, buy a block. Here's buy a couple hectares. So, and there's farming, there's trade, there's just so much in the beauty. On top of just buying, I could flip a few houses or build some condos in the States, but they don't have mountains behind it. You know what I mean? So fantastic trip so far.
Okay. Tell me about you. What's your deal, Marcus?
My wife and I hit the continent 2 years ago in Cape Town. We spent about 12 days there. We were bewildered, amazed, and we decided to make the move. As soon as we got back from Cape Town, we've been watching Real South Africa videos and other home videos for like the last 2 years. I was kind of like oversaturated with it. Yeah. So we decided to come on the tour to put hands and eyes on tangible things instead of seeing everything online. And that was our mission, was to find something. And that's what we did. We actually found something, looking at all of the wonderful, great property. The thing that surprised me the most was the square foot per dollar or per rand. Cost here was unbelievable. And it's things that, most neighborhoods that look like the neighborhoods we've seen in America, we couldn't even drop it. Well, not us. Drop it. But now
I like how you secretly showed the skin.
I don't know how deep you want to get on
that. See what you got to say, man.
Just talking with family and friends, and they don't even have the mindset to see. If you can't see it, you can't have it.
Exactly.
But now we're here actually touching it, and we're gonna put offer in. It's gonna be ours. So
okay.
We got what we wanted. Okay. We're coming back soon. So
okay. Now you got a background now. You was U.S. Army for a little bit.
Yes, sir. I did 23 years with the United States Army and retired in July 17th, 2022. So I just got out of there.
Okay.
And living in barracks and living in homes, home-based housing. Not actually being a homeowner, so I'm gonna be a first-time buyer myself. So this opportunity totally blew away any experience I had in America. And when we hit the ground here, we'll go back to visit.
Yeah.
So this will be it.
Now, I'm a vet, you're a vet, which is cool. But all those vets that we know of that's sitting over in the United States trying to figure out what to do you think they should be coming over here checking it out? I mean, I know how I feel.
I say get out on the and see the world, period. Not just from a deployment, because you're only going to see a very small sliver of what it really is. If you need any opportunity to do with your career, after your career, you don't know what to do, you don't have a plan, especially as a vet, you're just sitting there steaming, brooding, trying to figure out something. Get up, get on a plane, get here and just see something, and then let the wheels start rolling. And then thousands of ideas. Just like I said, buy a piece of property and just sit, brainstorm, and think what you want to do with it. And you got time and freedom to do so. It ain't like America where it's like work, 65, die. That's the plan.
Die on time.
There's no retirement. Because now with inflation, we got to work through retirement now. So what you gonna work, retire, then go back to work? No. Give me my dollars.
And let's go. Guys, we got a little something going on. So y'all gonna see us drinking. They're excited. They're excited.
Drinking is
Local credit unions and community banks are the heart of Main Street. So when these institutions are united in opposition to the Durbin-Marshall credit card bill, Congress should listen.
This is our last day here.
Yes.
That's right. We're roughing it out here. We're going to have some champagne and we're going to hit the Spire in a couple hours. We're roughing it.
It's bad. It's bad. Let me talk to this brother right here, because he's, them Philly people, they always ghosting on you. Now, let me ask you this. So how do you feel about being here? Like, I mean, this is your first time in South Africa, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
When I landed, and I would think, man, I'm in Africa, first of all. I'm in Africa. And what brought me here was, I'd say, Mark and Dr. Latasha.
That's right. He's trying to give me credit. I'm trying to push it to South Africa.
Yeah. When I retired, I had a whole nother plan. I said I had done my traveling around the Caribbean and all that in some places, and I was going to buy a motorhome, right, and tour the U.S. And I said, well, before I get a motorhome, I'm going to need to have somewhere to keep it. Right? So I built a big garage to put the motorhome in, and I built a house on top of the garage. Right? And I said, that's going to be it. Then COVID came, and that kind of threw things out of whack, and didn't look like a good plan. Especially with the product was trash that they was putting out. So anyway, I said, let me go back to traveling a little bit. Right? And I was in that real estate thing too. Built the house from the ground up. I totally rehab houses and all that.
You flip them.
Well, but when I saw the real South Africa tourism, and the home tourism, I said, oh, yeah, definitely got to go. I said, definitely got to check that out. So, getting here, I see that y'all run a well-oiled machine, right? And y'all the greatest introduction to South Africa I can think of.
No, that's a really great point.
Yeah, I can
Access.
Access.
Oh, y'all been hearing that, huh?
Oh, two words, and that's one. I'll take the other one after you.
Access is the word, because you can show up in the country, but to actually have access to the best properties, to talk to the developers, to talk with the people when they're receiving you. That's not easy to do.
It's not.
So it's been fantastic traveling with the real South Africa.
Cool. And you said you had a word.
Yeah, so 2 words I took away from this week: access and lifestyle.
That's right.
So you guys, and I told, first of all, thank you for all the introductions. I got to talk to the CEO.
On most of the locations.
National. I don't know what.
National sales manager.
National sales manager. Yeah,
not the regional, not the local.
National.
Right.
But I tell them, I think you guys do the best indoor outdoor. I thought the Caribbean did it well. You guys do indoor outdoor living the best. And I'll say that because there's some amazing properties in the Caribbean, but you can do it with a 1-bedroom or a studio or mansion. You guys find a way to incorporate that outdoor living into the spaces, and it even makes a small apartment feel bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys do a really good job with the indoor-outdoor living. So access and lifestyle. Kept hearing those words. I think I finally understand what you mean.
Yeah, because it's on your shirt.
Yes,
I put lifestyle on there for a reason.
Lifestyle. There
Yeah.
you see the shirt?
Yeah.
You can put access on the shirt.
But
yeah.
And even though we had a fantastic real estate tour, we still saw the culture. You know, the Boma last night by the fireside was mind blowing. Yeah. It was everything I hope we would get out of this trip. So.
Yeah. And I like that they said they used the local tribe.
Let's put it together.
Let's bring it together. All right.
Put it together, cheer.
That's right.
Yeah. So we're gonna be drinking, y'all. So they start getting a little loose at the lip, man. You know,
I did want to touch on to that lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's like you have to get outside that box of the way we've been trained to think about what it is you can have and what you can't have, where you can go, where you belong. The world is yours.
Yes.
You just got to go out and get it. If you ain't got the mindset or the drive, motivation, determination to go and do it, you won't.
Yeah.
You won't do it until you do it. So, and my wife put it on me, not pressure, because we both agreed to it, but she said, let's make this happen.
Yeah.
Boom, that gets the gears rolling, the light bulb comes on, and now everything is an idea. But I'm willing to do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're willing. You're willing. We all got up. We all contacted Mark. We got in touch. We got our tickets. We got our planes, and we were here. We're here now.
Yeah.
If you don't even make that first step to watch a video and contact them, you won't get it. You can come here by yourself.
Yeah.
You don't run into a tourist trap, probably a timeshare presentation. You don't get got. Man, I got this beautiful place in South Africa. It's wrong.
Yeah.
The stuff we were looking at, the lifestyle, everything's included in a gated community where you really don't have to leave.
It's like they say there are levels to this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of levels.
So we're at the highest level, right now.
And once you get a taste of what we call ourselves, magnificence.
That's right.
You can't go back to that. And I'm not going back to that. You know, the place I stay at now.
Yeah.
I'm mad I gotta go back to that.
But now you know.
Think about the show, Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Yeah.
And I said they don't have nothing on South Africa. And what we saw, because I mean, you could be opulent, you can have all this opulence, but here it's like it's opulence, but it's scaled down. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't have this big mansion with 14-foot high ceilings and a Rolls Royce in the garage and all that. But the houses that we walked in, where you say you got a swimming pool, it looked like it's in the house. You come in the front door, it look like it's in the house. Right? But
nothing less than 5,000 square feet.
Beautiful.
How many of y'all live in a 5,000 square foot anything? You know what I mean?
It's dormitory.
In fact, the more I think about it, don't come.
Yeah, but
Y'all, they hating on y'all.
It's been horrible.
It's a bad trip. It's a bad trip.
Mimosa, come on.
Look at this beautiful scenery.
Let me show y'all where we at, guys. Let me show you where we at.
It's terrible.
So after all that time, because you guys were in Santa,
Yes.
and it was nice there.
Yes.
And I know y'all guys. Some people were they kind of wanted to stay because they didn't know nothing about this. But coming out to the Safari Lodge, what do you think about the Safari Lodge? I mean, be honest.
I've been to the lodge before, so I was excited.
Yeah.
I knew it, and it was placed perfectly in the itinerary. So we were busy. Like when they say they immerse you into the real estate, you're busy. So we had about 6-7 days of. It was almost like a conference, not just a tour. It was a real estate conference.
Yeah.
And this has allowed us to just unwind and you can do nothing. Go on game drives, hit the spa later.
What?
I'm gonna do that later. Got me a spa apartment. But literally, you can just, if you like nature, you will enjoy the game lodge. It just unwind.
Nature and service. You know, it's the perfect cap.
Yes.
And it's not a lot of places to get that level of service in the States anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're treated like we're billionaires.
Yeah.
They're glad to see us. We're having side conversations with the staff.
Yeah, of course. You should.
Yeah. So just perfect way to end the trip. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this: the stuff that you guys are seeing, the stuff that you're doing, the access, all this stuff. It's yes, we organize, we put things together, we have meetings. I have meetings on top of meetings to make sure you guys get what you're supposed to get because you guys are paying good money. You guys are just like us. I know if it was me, I want somebody to do that work. So when I do show up with my wife, that everything is good. I know some of you guys are bachelors over here. I just saying, but there's bachelors here, but we wanted to make sure everything was good. But I really want you to understand, going away from all of this, that the people of South Africa is the number one draw. Once you spend more time with people, and this is their country.
Yes.
This is their country. They put a lot of work into it, so they want to show it off. They want people to know what they do. They're getting tired of it, getting labeled what we know, because a lot of these phone calls that we take sometimes is, well, what about where am I going to stay? Am I going to be able to eat the food? Am I going to be able to this and that? And I'm listening. I'm like, wow, South Africa is way better than this.
Yes.
It's way better than this. And obviously you guys can attest to it, but they come.
Yeah.
So give a lot of praise to South Africa.
Absolutely.
and the struggle that they've been through, and for them to emerge on this side of the fence, and we get to come visit.
Yes.
It's amazing.
And a good thing to mention, you come here with no shots, no visa necessary, and these folks welcome you with open arms.
It's extremely well.
Open arms. Happy to see you, my brother.
Yeah.
Coming back, so they must be welcome. I think I've been here 3 times in less than 2 years.
Yeah.
Don't really have any desire. I still want to visit other African countries.
Of course. You did. You went to Lesotho.
That's right, I went to Lesotho. That's right.
Yeah, you got
Then I
that.
came right back.
Yeah.
No, but it's just like Mr. Eddie said, it's just welcoming. You do. And I knew, and I know one of your previous videos, one of the brothers said, they had such a good time, they knew they wanted to be more than a tourist.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I finally understand that. So this real estate tour gave me a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Like Marcus said, we got all the information we need. If we don't act on it, that's nobody's fault but our own, because we have the connections, we have the access. You guys gave me, I was talking to your wife last night.
Mm-hmm.
It's something for everyone. If you want an amazing house, they went back to see some.
Mm-hmm.
They made so many connections. They went back to see a house, which was amazing, and they responded to customer service. Plus, well, if you just want to land, or they call it a stand, right?
Yeah, stand. Yeah.
So there's literally something for everyone.
Yeah, open farm and whatever you want. And you want to go in the rural area, you can do that.
Like this brother schooled me, it takes the fear out of it. He says, and I love it.
Like, why am I looking for a house?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the conversion rate is fantastic. It just to talk about the conversion rate. So I took an Uber from the hotel to the restaurant, 5-star restaurant we were going to. And he asked for 40 rand or something like that's equivalent to $5.
Yeah.
You can't get in the Uber less than 40 bucks.
It was an upper Uber. It wasn't a regular Uber.
Uber Black. So that's how far your money can stretch here.
Yeah.
And that's now, because if you invest now while the rand is rising, your money is worth even more.
That's what we had that conversation last night.
Yeah. He must be like a
He's probably sick of my question, but he shouldn't have told me he develops real estate.
Yeah, I know, right?
I got the real estate tour, and I got the real estate expert.
Yeah, he over here laying low on us.
So don't come.
Yeah, no.
I wanted to say something about that when you said it takes the fear out of it. That's exactly what it does. Because we're joking about, like you said, what the system is actually doing in real life.
Yes,
Don't
man.
come to Africa.
Right.
It's all S-hole countries.
Yeah, man.
No, one village in one country in Africa have an outbreak of something.
Yeah.
They won't say this one village in the Congo, isolated from everybody, got all of this because they don't have regular vaccines. No, they just say Africa.
Yeah.
Don't go to Africa.
Yeah.
Don't go and see Africa.
Yeah.
And what the real estate tour does,
Yeah.
the real South Africa tour does, is takes the fear out of it. It removes the wool and lets you see unmolested. I use the word unmolested how Africa really is. And it's not just South Africa, it's the whole continent.
Yes.
Some places got more infrastructure than others.
Yeah.
The conversion rate is better. Some of the government systems are better. Programs are better. But it's got something for everybody.
That's right. Absolutely.
If you want to be off the grid, you can be off the grid.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Or you can live in a 4,500 square foot penthouse with your own private garage.
Yeah.
In an enclosed city in a gated community with security guards.
Yeah.
Whichever one you want to do.
Yeah, whatever it is.
But move the fear from your thoughts. Oh, do I want to go to Africa? Nah, it's too much of this. But you ain't never been. So how you know?
Yeah.
The real South Africa really removed all the fear from us. Like I said, I've never purchased a home. Now I'm putting in offers and bids. I'm talking banks. I ain't did it before. So while I'm still young enough to enjoy it, you can be young and I'm only 45.
Yeah.
You can be young enough to get over here, see the world. Even if you don't stay here, get out, see something. Stop being scared to leave those comforts that you think are comforts in America.
Yeah.
No, those are boxes. And those boxes are keeping you in the place
They
where
really
you
are.
While you playing, looking for permission, you see a whole lot of people who's not us. You know what I mean? So if you move that camera just that way, you think he was in California.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's starting to argue it.
You know what I mean? But they say, if you come to a four-way intersection and you're wondering if it's your turn, it's not. You know what I mean? While you were hesitating, others are buying up. Others are building and investing. So you can miss the opportunity if you want, but the world is not waiting on you.
Yeah.
We're here. We're taking the first steps.
Now we know what they mean about the dark continent. Keep you in the dark.
We be coming up with some sayings, man.
It's not all of the fear mongering around load shedding. We've experienced load shedding here twice, and I don't think it lasted over a minute. So
because there's too many people sitting on that side in an ice storm, no electricity, messaging me talking about, well, what about this in Africa? What about that? And Africans take care of their shit.
Yeah.
They take care. I hate to say it that way, but they take care of their stuff. They're not concerned.
Yeah.
We sitting over there concerned about stuff, and they walking around like, when's the next party? When's, who's DJing here? Who's DJing there? How much fun can I have? Where am I going this weekend? While Americans mostly like, oh, I gotta go to work. Oh, I gotta go to work.
Yeah. That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we go to work. We do. Yeah, man.
On your point, we should be investing in renewable energy anyway.
Yes.
I'm pushing hard for that in the States. So the load shedding shouldn't be an issue here if you're investing in solar and
everybody's doing it.
Absolutely.
I've done it.
Yeah,
I got a whole setup in my house. The whole setup.
Something as simple as the shavers.
Absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's a luxury tax on the electric shavers. Yeah. Because it's something that you don't have to do.
Yeah.
It's a luxury. Just like in New York, when you buy cigarettes, we have a vice tax.
Yeah.
A pack of cigarettes might cost you $15.
Yeah.
So it's different places depending on different needs depending on where you are in the world.
Yeah.
We just think America is the only way.
At this point, we have to get out of that box.
Right.
Philly got that too. They want to think of the soda tax.
The soda tax.
Yeah.
We noticed there was no shaving outlet. There was a different
near the sink.
in the bathroom. But like we said, that's nothing. I have a wire. I have toilet shaver.
Yeah.
Charge it up.
Keep it moving.
But we noticed in the new developments they didn't have that, and he was like, they don't build those. It makes sense though. Things that are not necessary, you don't want them pulling off the grid. So not necessary. But no, somewhat cordless.
But then
Keep it moving.
That goes back to the fear.
Yep.
What are we so used to in America? We can't change our thought process or our expectations anything, because we're so used to how everything is so convenient, and they can deliver groceries. And
we do the same thing here. But they do it right here. We do all that here.
Told us that.
They just announced the new Amazon. Right there.
And we saw the headquarters.
So it's all coming here and whatnot. But
population is demanding it. You look at the growth.
Well, the middle class is growing, the upper class obviously grows, and then everybody's coming up, and so they want goods and services, just like we do in the U.S. We're not different as a people, and that's the crappy part about it. Sometimes African Americans think that we are like some singularly, by ourselves. I'm going to say South Africans are parallel in a lot of ways. They're parallel to us, and they think like us, we think like them, and vice versa. It's a really good fit. It's a really good fit.
I was about to say, we must have saw over 40 properties, and every time we saw a young person, they were studying.
They were studying.
You know what I mean? They wasn't on the PlayStation. I saw the PlayStation.
Yeah, they were there.
They were all studying.
They got certain times of the day they can play, and they know it.
Yeah, they said they were all prepping for finals, right?
Exams.
All of the kids.
Wasn't complaining. Wasn't fidgeting. He never looked up
We
from
met
those
a kid
books.
last night at the Boma. He said he was
Studying for
and he wasn't us. He just wanted to talk to
We
us.
saw black kids, Indian kids, white kids. Each of them was studying for exams.
He said he think he may get A's on his I forgot what we call it, but
We first wondered, where are the children?
Yeah.
They were studying.
They were studying.
Excellent.
the deeper note,
Uh-oh.
most of the families we saw were complete families.
Right.
And this is one thing that we do not see in America. So all the brothers listening, you got to come here by yourself to see that a family dynamic is cool. It's okay to have a wife and kids, go to work and go home. Take care. It's okay. You ain't got to make $100K or all the other laundry list of expectations that you see on social media. You ain't got to have none of that. Just be a good guy, not scared. Have your mind together, your spirit together, your finance together, and get somewhere and get something. Stop being trapped. We're not even trapped in the American system anymore. We trap ourselves out of fear. Stop being scared.
Really,
Come on over here.
Every decent sized house or apartment here had a dining room table with 8, 10, 12 chairs at it. So you know what they did, and every house had 100,000 bottles of wine. South Africa.
We're in South Africa. We drink up in here.
I got some wine. I used to buy it. Every house loaded with wine. All of them had bars. You could just drink yourself to death.
All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around the table, give everybody the opportunity to spend about 30 seconds to say what you want to say to the people, and then I'm going to end it. What you got?
Nothing I haven't said already or experienced anything else like it. So get up, get out, and come see something. Come see South Africa. Go see somewhere, period. Just get out of the box. Get out of the way you think about everything, because the world is bigger than what you think it is.
Cool.
I would echo what he's saying and add, this ain't living. If you think about the amount of stress that you deal with every day in the U.S., the amount, just the noise pollution where most of us live is killing you. So, I don't believe we were put here on earth to suffer. I believe we were put here to prosper. So you want to be in a land of prosperity. And this is exactly where I would recommend people start their journey.
Cool.
Yeah.
Lazarus?
Randomly, shout out to all the vets. I noticed we had a lot of vets on. Shout out quite a few vets. But anyway, you don't have to do this alone. I've been on both tours. A lot of people have been asking me to compare. I can't compare. If you want to immerse yourself into the real estate and learn, like Marcus and I said, take the fear out of it, then I would do the real estate tour if you offer it again. But they also have another amazing offering. If you want to learn about the culture and the people, history, you can do just a regular tour. But like I said, the two words that fascinated me the most, he said one, I said the other, access and lifestyle. The lifestyle, out of everything they just explained, that just did it for me. It sold me. I'm in the works. He's further along in the process. But I've been thinking. I think I've made up my mind on which property I'm going to go with. And I look forward to being more than a tourist. So Yeah, Mr. Eddie, you the closer. You the
That's
boss.
right, you it.
Come on,
Gotta
Mr. Eddie.
close it out.
Yeah.
First of all, I would
Philly?
say, you look at this group of fellas here,
Uh-huh.
and we got a couple busloads of people here.
Yeah, we got 'em.
And everybody in the same mindset. Now, we're not just a group of people sitting around this little fire here telling lies and fist stories.
Yeah, even though we drinking.
Well, you know, I used to.
You listen to what is being said by everybody. You can ask yourself one question: why not Africa?
That's right.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
That's my motto now. Why not Africa?
Mhm.
So come, check it out. See what's here.
Okay.
See for yourself. That's the thing.
Okay.
Right? And enjoy. It's nothing but enjoyment.
He's a Philadelphia Eagles fan, and we still get along.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, we got a Philly fan sitting beside a Dallas fan. Even though, it's bad.
That's how much
Yeah, the dogs and the cats and all of that. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm loving what they had to say. Obviously, the drinks have influenced them tremendously. But it's real here. We do need to get out. And I will say the South Africans, wherever you find them, have put together a really great country, and it's a project that's still growing. Promises are being rendered every day. Things are coming up, and we can actually be a part of that space. We don't have to come and grab and take and put it somewhere. We could be part of it. They're highly, keen on African Americans because they see us a lot on TV and whatnot. They listen to all our culture, all the music, all the movies. Hell, they know it. They probably know it better than most of us. Yeah, but we don't know anything about them. So come on over and meet your cousins. It's all good. So we will see you here in sunny South Africa. It is time for you to travel with the Real South Africa to South Africa. We invite you to the Kruger National Park. And of course, we always do things 5-star. All you have to do is get here. We take care of everything from the time you arrive at the airport to the time you arrive to your lodge. And then, of course, when you are going back, and everything in between is going to be 5-star, very nice.